At this point, these are just, I mean, they're not really doing anything. Yeah. Okay, so
To see dots.
you know what? I do, but Joe.
Bear with us. Oh,
There
there it
we go.
goes.
Hey, they turned the lights on.
Nope, the connection is unavailable.
Ah, shit.
Please wait.
Oh,
Okay,
we'll
so
wait.
for the
At least it's
audio,
polite.
says
I
All
see a
right.
green light for sound.
now.
Welcome to the feud.
Welcome to the feud. I don't know what's happening. I guess I'll just keep an eye on it. Anyway, well, I mean, it doesn't make for a good
Show.
yeah, I mean, to like, hey, let's sit here and watch the thing. Well, all right, well, the dots are moving now.
Woo!
So,
Hear us, Mom?
don't text me. I can't
Oh,
hear you. It's happening.
what?
Yeah. So we
Tara, what happened?
it just work. Work. They want me to work. So I was very much like, no. There we go. I'm just yes.
Did everyone?
Yeah, I mean I clocked in and then like 10 seconds later I get a thing from my supervisor like, hey, what are you up to? I'm like, I just logged in. What do you want me to be up to? You tell me.
Need these reports filled out.
Making pancakes. That's what I'm doing. What are you doing?
Okay.
Ooh, look at that. Oh, it's like it's invisible.
Next Friday's April
Crystal
1st.
Pepsi.
Yeah. Oh, like clear Pepsi, yes. Yeah, but I'm supposed to attend, I think, the last Wednesday.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Starting April.
Starting in April, yes.
All right.
They get her once a month.
Look at the other way around. They're her miseries.
I had a friend, and I used to joke around with a for a very limited
Different
time
Jim,
as
not the
well.
one different.
Be like, you're wearing out your welcome quick. Anyways, so this is interesting. Well, probably only to me,
Okay.
but so I was. Sean was there. I was on a video shoot, Saturday, trying to find abandoned things to film.
All right.
And in that,
Where'd you go?
we went up north. It was just
Near
north
Worcester.
of. Yeah, it was just north of Shrewsbury.
Shrewsbury?
Shrewsbury.
Oh.
Shit.
What am I hitting?
What do I hit? You know what? Just pass me the thing. I don't want to tell you that the audio knocked out.
But the audio
So-
knocked out.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with this thing lately. Pissing me off.
Every week now.
Yeah. So there we go. So Shrewsbury.
All right.
So let me try and because I can see because I have glasses. I can see that it's not.
Picked up.
Huh?
I hope that picked up.
You heard that, huh?
Oh, yeah.
You weren't supposed to. I see, said the blind man as he took his hammer and saw. Get it? So I'm at Shrewsbury and we're unavailable.
Unavailable.
Jesus Christ. Things.
Man.
What is happening?
It's a crisis.
This is just a saga. I don't like sagas. So we saw him at a convenience store. Jay runs in because my leg was hurting, so I'm like, "Can you run and get me a Mountain Dew?"
All
So
right.
he runs in to get me a Mountain Dew, and he comes out looking very excited, right?
Oh.
because there is this. I'm gonna move the mic just a little bit toward me now.
Just on the outside.
Yeah, well, that might help a little bit. Complaints about the volume last week. I'm trying to fix it, Tina. So
I was about to say, can you hear her?
yeah.
So Jay
So
was excited.
Jay was excited. He comes out. He has a can.
Ooh.
So
Came out of the can.
there's this thing called Pepsi Nitro.
Pepsi Nitro.
Pepsi Nitro. I think I'm overmodulating now.
Oh,
So I have
Jesus.
to turn them now.
Son of a bitch.
Instead of getting back a Coke for their the other flavor they just
Oh,
put
the
out.
Starlight Coke. Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna do that, so we're gonna do this.
I kind of like the Starlight Coke. I'm not gonna lie.
I like it.
I can't figure out what it tastes
never
like
had it.
though.
You should
I
try
can't-
it. It's limited.
I can't give mine because I never had it. So how was the Pepsi Nitro?
Oh, so the Nitro. Let me explain this just very quickly.
Yeah.
So the Nitro is Pepsi for people who do not like carbonation.
So how is it soda?
But it is.
Okay.
So, and they literally put draft cola, instead of draft ale, draft cola.
Okay.
And when you open it, it sounds amazing. It's like, it's really like there's an explosion.
Can you do that again?
I do it as many times as you like.
Get you off the show.
All right.
So he cracks it open and he takes a sip and he's like, oh, and hands it to me. And it tastes like at least
Like a big can or is it like a 12 ounce?
yeah, it's like a tall can. It's like
Oh.
yay big. It's like tall like
16
a
ounce?
it's tall like a Red Bull can.
Okay.
Almost like a 16 ounce.
Yeah.
All right.
So I will describe the texture as such that it you make like and he bought the vanilla one. And I did not like that at all. I actually found it
Actually,
not as sweet as the regular Pepsi.
Did it have aspartame in it?
No, I had to look.
Oh.
I'm like, oh, I don't want to die today.
I thought about that while she was trying it,
No, he looked before he
but it was,
offered it
it
to
was
me.
too late for me to say
I'd
anything.
give it a try, I guess.
I'm allergic
Now,
to
what color is
aspartame. The can is blue. The
No,
the soda itself,
Yeah.
it's like a foam color. Like if you had like a Pepsi and you shook it up
Yeah.
and then you handed it to somebody, open it. And
Okay.
it's
Like a beige foam.
yeah, it's like a beige foam. Yeah,
Okay.
it's very interesting. It rolls out. What's today's date?
25th.
Today's 25th. It's supposed to hit because this was just like a test market.
Shrewsbury's a test market.
market, apparently, yeah.
We'll test it in Shrewsbury.
Oh, why not? So, it's supposed to hit major Pepsi Nitro. Yes,
Okay.
it's interesting. I went looking
Now
for
describe the flavor.
it. It tastes just like Pepsi.
Oh, okay.
Well, not just like because it's smooth. So it has like a creamy taste to it. But it tastes like creamy Pepsi.
It's like
That's-
Pepsi flavored ice cream going down your throat.
Yeah, I mean that's the best I can do.
I'll give it
It's
a-
very
I'll
strange.
give it a whirl.
I would buy one just to hear it open. Because
How does it sound? People are
We
gonna
gotta
be
get some for the show. next week.
I have
I'm probably not doing it justice.
a secondary show because I hate free time. I have a secondary show with Jay,
Always busy.
and he brought it onto that show, and he opened it on the mic,
Yeah.
and it's like,
Nice.
I can play the audio for you later. Yet I hope to edit those this week. It's been like
How long were you there for?
huh?
It's time.
How long were we there for? We were there for a few hours at least.
Okay.
I can't say all day.
Right.
We weren't up there like all day.
You saw a cool statue.
Ooh.
Statue.
Hey, statue? No.
Oh, the tiki thing. Yeah, that was neat. I really, really wanted to get into that tiki restaurant. We couldn't. I was so like me disappointed about that.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's like I like doing that stuff because scenery changes, and
Ooh.
it's like
Reminds you of remember that show?
Brady Bunch?
No. Temple of the Gods. Temple of
no,
whatever.
I don't know that one.
It was like a game show for kids, and they had like
Yeah.
Go through an obstacle course to get to the temple with the.
Sounds like Double
Ooh.
Dare.
Yeah, he said get my good side, so I went on that side.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool.
Yeah, I mean it was fun. Like I said, it's
Shrewsbury.
like that stuff doesn't stick around and it's already basically condemned and they're gonna tear it down. And
Mhm.
it's interesting to videotape and take photos of that stuff when you know it's not gonna be there
How old was this
in like
place?
a year.
Like the history.
Honestly, I don't know.
Old.
We stopped at a diner.
That was cool.
That was like I wish we could have gotten there
Yeah.
too. That was like I was driving down the street and I saw it and I was like, ah, boom, and it just nailed right in. And that had been around for a long time,
Nice.
like 40 years or something. I think Jay said
Damn.
40, 50
Okay,
years. And
That's a long time.
it had been sold, and part of the stipulation of the sale was that it be relocated somewhere. Like they didn't want it in the town anymore.
Get out of
So
our
it's
town.
get out of this town.
You're an eyesore.
It's a one horse town.
So it's gonna be relocated eventually. The guy's been trying for a couple years. I don't know, red tape.
What's in his backyard, right?
It's going to like New York or something. I was like, oh, that's kind of
New York
sad.
City.
Then we found a random cemetery in the middle of the forest.
In the forest.
Yeah,
Not
kind
a
of.
normal
Yeah.
one.
Hmm?
Not like a normal one that we always drive by anywhere.
Yeah.
Like a pet cemetery?
No. This one has like fallen soldiers.
Well, you know what I figured out
Thank you for your
was
service.
that
That's what I said to him.
where we were was it used to be the grounds of a mental hospital.
Oh.
So I think the markers on the ground were for the patients.
Oh.
And then they just had like a soldier memorial off the side, just like, hey, soldiers. Something like that.
Put him in the corner.
They had a really cool tower thing. We were checking out the tower.
Nice.
Pretty neat.
Cool.
Yeah. Didn't get to see everything.
Nice.
We did find something interesting in there.
What
We
did
didn't
you
notice until we were walking out of it.
What did you
Yeah.
find?
A bag of needles.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Needles. That was a needle day. Because we
Yeah.
found the needles there, and then I stopped at the abandoned bowling alley, which we also couldn't get into. And behind the bowling alley was a needle on the ground. I was like, what are people doing? Needles, apparently.
The bag had maybe 25 needles in it.
Oh, yeah. I told my nephew, I was like,
Somebody was ready for the weekend.
I said, and then we saw a bag of needles, and he goes, were they new?
They looked
And I was like, I guess they were in a bag. They looked all right. And he goes,
we didn't look like touch.
why didn't you take them? It's like, because they're needles. Well, yeah, but they were new. Because they could have.
Well,
I
they
said,
looked
what am
new.
I going to use them for?
They could have been loaded with shit that we didn't know.
You can sell them online.
No, I'm not selling, doing shit.
We took a picture and left.
I did take a photo of it. I videotaped it too. And then I was like, ooh. And then I left. Yeah.
Wow.
I wasn't messing around with that.
Crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Random.
It was very random. Very strange. I.
Random drug paraphernalia.
Random drug paraphernalia, yeah.
Oh my god. That's a shit ton of
I
needles.
told you.
Oh my god.
I looked at the thing and I was like, I hope
One for
somebody.
every day of the week.
I was like, I hope somebody's
Like
severely
4 weeks.
diabetic.
Mhm.
Just needles. I don't know what the thing beside it is, like a vape thing or something.
So-
I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
I don't
I don't
know.
want to guess.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm watching the dots.
Dots.
Yeah,
Cool.
keeping an eye on the dots.
All right. Connect the dots.
Yes. So
Da-da-da.
then I came home
All right.
with Jay, got some dinner, and guess what we watched, Joe?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Did you like it?
I really loved it.
Did you tear up?
I did.
Oh.
I did. Yeah, a little bit.
It was funny too.
I got a little misty. It was.
Peter, what? The three.
It was. Can I just? I'm not gonna spoil it because I know it just started. It came out for streaming like a week ago,
I think
and it's
next,
coming.
I think next week or the week after.
Be on DVD,
It'll be on
Blu-ray or
DVD.
something.
Yeah. Oh, I'm definitely buying it. I mean,
It's really good.
I had to buy it to stream it, but I was like, yeah, don't.
Oh.
I was like,
Give us your money or not.
yeah. So I was like,
they
well,
knew. They knew you could make money out of this one.
and
I loved it.
I really wanted to watch it. So I was like, okay. So
Is there anything you didn't like about it?
is there anything I didn't like about it? Okay. Here's the thing. Now, like I said, I'm not gonna spoil anything because it just came out for home viewing. I will say that I probably shouldn't yell this. I had to explain more to Jay than I thought I was gonna have to.
Really?
Because
He's not
there's a lot he hadn't seen that had to do with those
Other
two
movies?
people.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I don't want to. Like I said, I don't want to. But there's so. But I went into it like, okay, I'm gonna like it because Doctor Strange is in it,
Yeah.
and I like me some Doctor Strange. So I was like, I'm at least. I figured I was at least gonna like the stuff he was in.
Right. Which was brief.
It was brief, but he still had some good lines. But I liked it much more than I thought I was going to.
It's done very well.
I thought of if you look at the three, I think it was the best of the three.
Right.
At home.
A lot of home. Yeah. Then I showed him the trailer for Morbius, and he was like, "This actually looks pretty good."
Actually.
That comes out next week.
Yeah, it's gonna
along with Moon Knight.
it's gonna be playing at a drive-in.
Ooh.
So I'm thinking about going to the drive-in to see.
I think there's a drive-in that you can get like 2 movies for the price of one.
Yeah, but I don't.
It's like $25 a car, and you get 2 movies. So you just fill your car with all your friends. And
And the people in the back seat
the
have to
sound
do
comes
this.
through your radio. You just put it on a certain station.
Yeah, it's
so
like
the little
89 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
And you
get,
get
like
2
a,
movies.
if you get like a dark quilt or something, you can throw him in the back of your car. Sneak him in.
But you pay for the car, not the people. So it's
Right.
like $25 a car. Like I could have 90
You
people.
get like
in
a
the
clown
car.
card.
I know.
100 people get out. All right, free movie.
You got people in laps. It doesn't matter.
Oh, good.
You can sit in
Spirits will
my-
be fun.
Yeah, that's what I'm
'Cause
saying.
You always heard it when we were like kids or something. Yeah, I snuck them in the back in the theater. He rode in the trunk.
And then you get the damn it.
Ah.
They have like a tow truck jumper guy there.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Weird.
Oh, if your car dies, how you gotta get home?
I wouldn't even think of that.
They have a
though.
tow truck that comes in, jumps your car if you need it.
I wouldn't even think of
So you
that.
have to have
in
your car
driving.
on in order to hear the radio.
That's
Some people
crazy.
either run their car, waste gas, or they just turn the key on.
Well, if it's a warm day, warmish. I mean,
Right.
you don't need the car on.
Yeah, but then you kill your battery.
Oh,
It's gonna be a
Look
bad day.
look at you coming with facts. Stepping up with facts.
Yeah.
Just the
Jesus.
facts.
Jeez. So I'm like, I showed him the Moon Knight thing too, and he was like, "Oh, this looks interesting."
Yeah.
I said, "It does."
And then they brought back Shield on Disney Plus.
Yeah, I thought
Agents
that
of
was
Shield.
strange.
They did Daredevil. They brought back that.
Yes.
Jessica Jones, Iron Fist, and
Oh, here's the nerdy. There's an actor named Matt Smith. He was like the 13th Doctor Who,
Okay.
right? So then Jay goes,
Who is who?
"Oh, look." So I said, I pointed him out. I'm like, "Look, it's Matt Smith," because he's odd looking. So you notice him right away. I'm like, fucking ugly. So I was like, "Look at Matt Smith." So he starts laughing. I was like, "You're the worst Doctor Who's." And he goes, "Yeah." And then he goes,
I've never seen it.
"Oh, too bad they didn't do Peter Capaldi." And I said, "Well, Peter Capaldi was in," because he's another Doctor Who. I said, "Capaldi was in so he spoiler alert, he ends up dying because the starfish thing kills him.
Oh, okay.
That's him."
Yeah.
And then he goes, "Oh, all we need now is David Tennant." And I said, because he's the best Doctor Who. And
Jessica Jones.
I started laughing. I was like, "He was a fucking Jessica Jones." And he goes, "They're all doing it now." I said, "Yeah,
Marvel's the moneymaker.
they're all getting in on it now. Yeah, why wouldn't you? Make some money."
Moolah.
Yeah.
Mucho dinero.
Yeah. Nerd moment over. Sorry. Sorry.
Nerd alert.
Sorry.
How you know I'm right?
Sorry, I Doctor Who'd all over the.
I never seen that. I know of it. There's like a blue phone booth or something.
Yeah, the TARDIS.
TARDIS, okay. So what is Doctor Who? Just like a
Doctor.
in layman's terms, like a quick
Oh
what is
God.
Doctor Who?
Doctor Who.
He's an owl.
No, he has the TARDIS, which is TARDIS stands for time and relative dimension in space.
Okay.
And what he can do is you go into the phone booth,
Okay.
and it's
Changing the Superman.
it's bigger, but it's like a house, like it's huge.
All right.
And each doctor renovates it however they want, but with every they call it regeneration. Tennant was done with his span as Doctor Who. He dies, and then he gets regenerated as, say, Peter Capaldi.
Okay.
And now he's like, woo! So, and they all get to pick. They pick their own little outfits.
Now,
And the purpose of the show
Sounds
is
like a game.
he usually has some sort of companion. He's like, hey, come with me. Show you around the universe. Won't that be fun? Yeah, let's do it. So they jump in his little phone and they can go to anywhere. Anywhere. So
anywhere, anytime.
Anywhere and anytime. So the
Okay.
last episode that I saw, she was like, it'd be nice to see like Italy phone booth, and then they go to Italy, but they land in Pompeii because he can't alter like sorry. And there's all these like space demons he fights, and I like the Tennant ones because David Tennant's a very animated actor. So it's kind of funny to watch him. He'd just be like, oh! It's funny.
Nice.
So yeah, it is kind of nerdy, but it's all
So they just go and visit places. They don't do anything.
well, sometimes they have to go there with the purpose, like there's some sort of
Now this has been around
take my
obviously
money.
for
yeah. It's like every series they do a new actor as a Doctor Who.
okay.
Like Bond.
Yeah. Nah.
James Bond.
Yeah, I'm pissed at that because I don't like Daniel Craig, and he
Really?
wasn't supposed to come back for the last one, and then he's like, "Gonna do one more." Makes a good Bond. That's just me. I know, ladies love him because he's he does have a nice body, but hey, I'm just saying.
Who's your favorite?
My favorite is Roger Moore. I like the way
I never got into him.
No.
I like the way he presents himself, and he's like trying to like something like that. And the lady's like, and my pants are off.
Wow.
Like, I'm just saying. Oh, Timothy Dalton. Like he was only in like 2.
That's who I
Anyways,
like.
a lot of people like the Pierce Brosnan ones, but
That's who I like. I like Dalton.
you like Timothy Dalton?
He's good.
I'm actually
He wasn't
just
horrible.
really
I
just
mean-
shocked that you've seen a James Bond movie.
Yeah. Yeah. Part of pop
Who's the one that
culture.
you don't like?
Huh?
Who's the one you don't like?
My worst one is Sean Connery. I don't,
He's a whore.
yeah, well, Bond is supposed to be a whore, but there's a classiness to it that I think Sean Connery lacks. I'll just say that. It's my opinion. Mom loves Sean Connery. She thinks I could listen to him talk for
Oh,
hours.
she's probably cursing the TV right now.
I just don't like him. It's my opinion.
Well, you're entitled.
I am. Opinions are not facts. Opinions are not facts. It's only my truth.
Yes.
You
I
can't
was-
handle the truth.
I was watching a comedy show the other night.
Oh, yeah.
Were you?
I was, and I was trying to finish it, the series,
All right.
and they threw me a curveball.
Who's in it?
Who's?
Oh.
Oh,
I don't know who that.
okay. So,
Oh, John Ritter.
not even close.
Come and knock on my door.
His daughter is Jessica Jones.
Oh, is that his daughter? Really? He had the same last name.
Yeah.
I try not to assume, So I'm watching this show, and it's a comedy show. So I'm laughing. So then we get to an episode, and they threw me a fucking curve, and it was sad.
Aw.
I need build up to sad. You can't just make me go from 0 to horrifically. I was crying.
Oh my god.
I was crying. I'm like, and I'm looking at Jay. I'm like,
Yeah, that's
is I had to. We could only watch up to a certain season online. So I had to order the DVD series, which is fine. But because he didn't want to wait for the DVD to arrive, he read ahead. So he knew the episode was going to be sad. And I looked at him.
My coworker.
And I looked at him and I said, "You did not tell me?"
I don't want to spoil
Jerk.
it for you.
Didn't want to spoil it. He goes, "I knew you'd be pissed if I told you." I'm more pissed that you knew I was going to be crying. I watch these things to cry. Life is sad enough.
Yes.
It really is.
I want escapism. I'm watching a comedy to laugh. I don't want to be weeping. I was crying. It should not be happening. I hate when comedies do that. Futurama made me cry on at least 3 occasions.
Damn.
I'm like, yeah, the Jurassic Park. Anybody who knows fucking Futurama is traumatized by the Jurassic Park episode. We don't even speak of it.
You did.
I know. I went against all the community guidelines so I could talk about it for you.
Damn.
Oh, yeah. Horrible. I don't like when comedies do that. Don't make me feel. I don't want to feel. I want to laugh. Be like in the middle of this show. I saw him talking about, something horrific, and everybody's like, "Gee, well, this went 0 to 60.
And then back to 0.
I don't watch things to cry. I actually tend to stay away from sad movies for that purpose. I know some people. I got a friend who enjoys watching sad things. I'm like, why do you watch that? Well, you get a good cry. I don't want a good cry.
Sometimes you need a good cry.
I don't. Why would I want to? Cries are bad. There is no good cry. I don't want to be good crying all over the place.
Happy.
It was horrible. And I was like, and there was no relief. Like sometimes you get like a sad moment and then they'll throw a little bit, they'll pepper in a little laughs for you. They'll throw in some comedy. Be like, here's a chuckle. They didn't even pepper in any comedy for me. I was just sitting there. I cried from the middle to the end.
No grins?
No.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I was sitting there like, Jesus. And I just I looked at Jay because we had 1 season left to go. That was the end of season 5, and it only goes to 6. I looked at it and I was like, if there's anything in 6, you have to tell me now. He's like, not that I've heard. Good. Because I don't want to keep crying.
Well, it's good for you. You don't have to watch any seasons or anything with my coworker, Sandra.
Oh, the bitch who goes to the end?
Yeah, she watches the last episode before she starts it.
She
does it with books, too.
In case she dies.
I can't do that. I know. It's like that thing from that movie. Oh, I got to go to the end in case I die. I know how it ends.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. I don't know.
You all right?
No, I'm fine. It's just
You're out of breath. You're like,
I'm just mad.
Gonna have another good cry right now.
No, I'm not sad.
Yet.
No, I'm fine. And we finished the show, and then I looked at Jay, and I was like, "That's it, huh?" They were supposed to.
That's how I felt.
So it was like, oh, okay. And then I said, well, I mean, Jesus, what are they having, a marathon up there? Racing? So I said, well, they could make more, but all the other actors were like, we don't want a guy who died. Like, we don't want to keep going. Paul's dead. So they felt it should just end there, I guess. Like, but it was a really good show. Oh, well.
maybe they'll have a change of heart.
Maybe.
It's a reunion episode.
I wouldn't mind that.
They all get bailed. They're still in jail. They finally get bailed now.
Oh, the Seinfeld episode?
Yeah.
Plane's ready.
God damn it.
Uh-oh.
I know.
Frozen again.
Yep.
Let it go.
Ugh.
Let it go.
You know what, Joe? I try to let it go. People won't let me let it go. All right. Now I'm looking over making sure there's dots. For the audio folks on the we do the first 40 or so as a video on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
For now on YouTube.
For free.
For free for now. And so the backdrop, we have Family Feud. It was. And it kind of looks like the newer set. I kind of wish it looked like the older.
I was gonna say, it'd be nice if we had the backdrop of the old one. And
yeah, the classic.
you could say the top 8 answers on the board.
I wasn't really. I wanted Press Your Luck, but I couldn't find a good enough photo.
No way.
Oh, I have a couple of my working.
I
I used it to make the T-shirt.
I love Press Your Luck.
Oh, that's my favorite one.
I used to love it.
I got the DVD version.
Like the whammies always be dancing. Dun, 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 dun.
The whammies are jerks.
Yes, they are.
I didn't like it when they
No whammies, no whammies. Stop.
That's like the classic version. I don't like the remix that they did later.
I haven't really watched the remake. When I think of it, I think of like the classic version.
Yeah, on the other ones, the whole board's different.
Yeah.
Instead of having like one board with all the little pictures going around,
Yeah.
the new board, weird.
It's very weird. You just describing it now. I don't know how to feel. Sad.
Have a cry.
I'll have a good cry about it and get back to you. Jesus Christ.
Have a can of Pepsi Nitro.
I don't understand that. It's a good cry. Oh, it's not a good cry. No cry is a good cry. I'm gonna have 8 comments now of people just going, "What's wrong crying? I cry. What's wrong? You can't cry?"
There's no crying in baseball.
Yeah, if I'm in the stands, I'm crying. Why am I at a baseball game?
Why is it taking so long?
Yeah, I know. That's the other thing. Speed this shit up.
True.
Gotta get home.
They call it a fastball. Come on, hurry up.
Make them all fast.
Ball 1, ball 2, ball 8.
I also liked the Newlywed Game. I can't remember who the host of that was. He had a flat top. He had like weird hair. It was very flat. Looked like a helmet. I think his name was Bob something. Bob Eubanks? Is that a real name? Is that a real name, or did I just make that up?
For some people.
Bob Eubanks? Was that his name?
I don't know.
I feel like that was his name. That's what I'm calling him.
All right. Bob
Eubanks. Yeah, I like that. When I was homesick, I used to like to watch The Price is Right.
Yeah. I always get the prices wrong.
No. I used to hate those people when somebody's like, and then the guy says 50 cents, $1, 99 cents, Bob.
What was the highest bid? 800. 801, Bob.
Oh,
Most of
Yeah.
the time, they always won.
I know. I feel like there's a strategy to that game that I just don't understand. I should probably go cry about it.
What years are you looking at?
Newlywed Game? I watched it when I was a little kid, so I don't know, like 80s. So I don't know.
Sean will tell you.
I'm sure Sean will get there. He's looking it up.
Google knows.
I feel like it was Bob Eubanks, but that also could be a made-up name.
It says Bob Eubanks,
Hey!
7 to 99,
Jesus.
2010.
Damn, I don't know.
Lang. Paul Rodriguez from 88 to 89.
Paul Rodriguez?
Yeah.
Haven't heard that name in forever.
Gary Kroger, 96, 97. Carrie Wilson, 2009, 2010.
Wow.
And Sherry Shepard from 2010 to 2013.
I don't know a lot of those names.
Me either. I didn't want to leave them out, though.
I feel like they're made up names. Bob Eubanks. Awesome. That's great. I was watching, matter of fact, because I brought up Futurama a few minutes ago. I was watching an episode of Futurama. Who was in the job? Yeah, it is. I love Bob Euchre.
So do I.
Oh, there was some joke he did in the middle.
Trying to move Mr. Bill with her head myself.
Streaks on the drum. I liked that show when I was a kid, and I bought it on DVD thinking I was still gonna like it as an adult.
It's like Benson.
And was he British or the fucking asshole with the mustache?
Which one?
He has like his name is like Rene Aubonpain.
Sounds French.
Huh?
That sounds French.
It is a French name, but I could swear he had an English accent.
What show are we talking?
Benson.
Ah.
Yeah. You don't remember?
Mhm.
He was the governor or mayor's assistant.
Hmm.
Yeah. He had I know he had a mustache.
Oh. That describes everybody.
It's describe everybody.
80s, everyone.
He was a jerk in that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Like, why doesn't he just leave everyone alone? I don't know. Because there would be no plot.
No, they were watching.
Yeah, but like I said, I watched Mr. Bombardier. It doesn't really hold up well. We were watching something Monday night, and the guy was talking about beating his kids, and I was like,
Hey, Seinfeld was on that.
was he?
Yeah, he played someone named Frankie.
On Benson.
Yeah.
What was he, 6?
Is that him? Renee?
Yeah. Renee? Let me see if I can pronounce this. Auberjonois.
We.
Yeah. No, he. Is he still alive? There's no way he's still alive. I feel like
No.
nope.
He passed away December 8th, 2019.
Oh wow. Okay.
COVID. Yeah, pre-COVID.
Pre-COVID. Per-COVID. Completely forgot what I was saying. That's okay. That's okay. Oh. Do you have any stories, Joe? I'm sorry.
I do.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right.
I didn't mean to talk about Benson.
It's fine. So remember that car that got vandalized at my work?
Yes.
We took it to a state fight to get the windshield and everything replaced.
Okay.
But in order to get there, you have to drive there, which is up the street, not that far. But the windshield's cracked right in front of the driver's seat. So I had to follow my boss. He had to stick his head out the window like Sprintura, driving down the street. I was going to record it, but I didn't have my phone. It was pretty funny, though.
Well, it might be kind of dangerous to be driving down the
Yeah,
street recording.
People do it all the time, though.
People do it all the time.
Yesterday, I was in my bay. I have a skylight in my bay. And what the hell is that? Look up. It's a freaking bird trying to get out. The sky. He couldn't because it's a freaking glass. And I'm looking, it's a freaking hawk or a falcon.
Jesus.
One of them fucking vicious fucking things. It's got fucking talons and shit. I'm like, oh, fuck. So I opened my door all the way, opened the side, he flew out.
Trying to shoo him up.
Yeah.
Come on. Go to freedom.
Throwing freaking rocks at it and shit.
Then he smashed another windshield throwing rocks.
Don't throw rocks in glass houses. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Fucking birds. Birds are not smart.
When I have to go into the office, in my office, I'm like on like the 4th floor.
Hmm.
And if I look up, like forward, there are these windows. They're kind of annoying because in the morning the sun shines through. But anyway, one day I was sitting there working back when I was going in, and a fucking crow went boom right into the window, and like
I'm picturing her jumping.
oh, I jumped. I was like, what the fuck was that? And I see this crow like, oh jeez, that was my error. I'm sorry.
Staggering around. Oh, fuck.
He was like, this was a mistake.
Now, when birds whack their head, do they see birds or do they see stars?
It's
I'm-
real people.
I'm pretty sure he saw time.
The Doctor Who now, the female, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn your computer.
It was a woman. Her reign had ended. They have to find another who. Who?
How
There.
about what you were telling us, the Weird Al movie?
Oh yeah,
Oh Jesus!
they released photos of Daniel Radcliffe or anything else. So he looks like he's like wearing a Halloween costume.
Yeah.
That's exactly what Sean
But
said.
Al knows or anything yet. Just set photos.
If we get to see it, we might be shocked, but still. Just look at some guy looks like Al.
Yeah,
I don't know why he would pick Daniel Radcliffe. I don't know.
maybe he likes Harry Potter.
He
was great in Harry Potter. Let's put him in my movie.
Have you seen Harry Potter?
I have not.
You have not, have you?
No.
I think I seen like the
Never
first
did.
one, and then I was like, "Yeah, this is
Every time
wizards."
Sunday,
Book movies.
I have seen Lord of the Rings because I dated somebody who was like, "We're watching Lord of the Rings," and I'm like, oh.
Same here.
Really?
I got forced to go see that movie.
Did you guys date the same person?
And Paul was a dude.
It's a movie.
It's always gonna get changed.
Yeah.
That
If it was,
that didn't. Yeah. If it was what?
if it wasn't,
I'm gonna say I would have been amazed if this man read a book.
no, it was good.
I mean, he was a bit.
I like the violence, but like,
I like the violence.
but I didn't need
Listen.
the play-by-play of, that didn't happen. That was not like that. That's not. I'm like, it's a movie. Who gives a shit?
I don't mind.
They made a ton of them.